shall not declare any religion as a state religion. But that military president took us into the OIC. That was part of the beginning of the problem. Islamic banking was now introduced, creating parallel financial systems loyal to OIC directives rather than Nigerian law. Islamic military coalitions were joined. They started joining military coalitions of Arabs. They started sending Nigerian soldiers. The central bank became an instrument of Islamic financial architecture. All of this was done while Christians, who constitute half of Nigeria's population, were treated as guests in their own country. The evidence is overwhelming. Between 2010 and October 2025, 185,000 lives have been lost, 125,000 Christians and 60,000 non-violent and moderate Muslims. 19,900 churches have been burned to the ground, 1,100 entire Christian communities have been seized and occupied by jihadist forces. 15 million people, predominantly Christians, have been displaced from their homes, like my village, which is on the documentary. 600 clerics have been killed. We do not ask for violence. We do not ask for dialogue with those who have declared our annihilation. We do not seek peace talks with terrorists occupying our lands, already preventing our return to our homes. These are what we demand. We demand surgical strikes that eliminate terrorist camps completely. This should be the immediate next thing after the designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern by President Trump. The arrest and prosecution of every politician, cleric, and military officer complicit in sponsoring this terror is very necessary. The reclamation of our ancestral lands through decisive military action is also needed. And very importantly, like what you saw from the documentary of Equipping the Persecuted, we need relief materials and assistance. People like the IDP camp, like just yesterday, my younger sister, my father's second to the last born, spoke to me. She gave birth to the IDP camp she gave birth to a baby girl last month in the IDP camp without the assistance of a nurse. Just like that, my blood sister, and she said they gave them just a cup of rice in the past 3 weeks, just a little cup of rice to cook in the past 3 weeks. So they lack clothing, they lack medical attention, they lack food, they lack all forms of assistance, and majority of them are sleeping on bare floor without mattresses, just on the floor. The restoration of Nigeria's secular foundation, genuine pluralism, where Christians worship peacefully and Muslims can practice peacefully with neither of these religions dominating each other, is another thing we want. And then we want a national conference to renegotiate the very structure of the